TLDR version of this video, yes, it really looks like cursing and swearing can make you last longer during your workouts. And now for the long version. And you probably have done this yourself or at least heard someone do it on that last rep on the final set of bench pressing when things got really tough. This really juicy curse escaped your lips. And the big question is, why do we do that? Why do we start cursing when things become really difficult? And this is exactly what an English researcher tried to find out, because he thought that cursing happens across all the different cultures of mankind and practically all of mankind's history. And when a behavior lasts this long, then it really has to do something useful. And to find out what the useful thing is that cursing does, he first of all took two groups of people who had to stick their hands into ice cold water. And the first of these two groups, he asked to think about their 5 favorite curses, while the second group was asked to think about neutral things. And then he looked at who lasted longer. And guess what? The groups that lasted longer was the group that thought about the curses. And here the big question, of course, is why did cursing make them last longer, stay in this ice cold water, which is really painful for the hands? And he hypothesized that what cursing does is activate a very ancient region in your brain, which starts what they call the fight or flight response. The response that prepares our bodies to either flee or fight someone that wants to hurt us. And when our bodies think that they are about to experience pain, what they do, or what it does, is it puts out a lot of adrenaline. And the adrenaline makes us more immune to pain. So, put simply, when you start cursing, you activate the fight or flight response. The fight or flight response in return puts out all the adrenaline. The adrenaline makes you feel pain less, and you can go through with that last and final rep, which otherwise might be next to impossible. So if you thought that that curse that you squeezed out through your clenched teeth when you did that last and final rep helped you through it, then indeed you might be right. It might have done just that. But don't do it too often, because a second piece of research by the same scientist found that when people curse very often, this effect becomes smaller. So save your cursing for situations where you really need it. And of course, make sure that you are in an environment where it is okay to curse. If your gym doesn't allow cursing, then just clench your teeth, push out the air and think the curse, because it just about works the same. If you like to see the research I talked about, then check this link here to the article on my website, where you find links to that research. And I hope that this video answered everything you never wanted to know about cursing and working out. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.